Hi traders, I want to talk you through a trade I took which I did not put in the room, the only trade I didn't put in the room today. This is the US dollar yen on the 60-minute chart. If you look at this support at 97.60 level, I bought a break of this 96.70 and took it into this resistance here at 98.35 and left it. Why did I do that? Because I love these. This is my favorite pattern, the triangle. I love it's a double bottom, but more importantly, if you look back at what happened late June here, I've whizzed past it. If you look at late June here, we had exactly the same pattern on exactly the same level, which took us from the baseline of 97.60 up to 180. And what would I do with that now? I would wait until we open tomorrow with a new monthly pivot. Obviously, it's the 1st of August tomorrow. And if this is a stopping bar and we start to move higher, I would start to buy this level 98 to see if we can break up. What a congestion. If we are going to work our way up, here we've touched this 100. If we hold here and go and touch the 50, that's 98.75 area. Okay. The one trade I did call in the room is this one. I called this twice this week. I looked at this in the conference call on Monday. I shorted this for this move down here to support, and I shorted this up here at 129.90 down to this level here, this support here at 132.35 area here. It bottomed on the 200, lovely pivoted on down there and ran up to 133.40, which completely took me by surprise. This was the US session opening, and that was the Fed move that pushed it right up there. This resistance is now support. I would expect 133 to hold and move back up to 134 tomorrow, but tomorrow we've got yet another big day for data. It's the Bank of England and the ECB rate decision. So I would stand aside, wait and see what direction we get out of that, wait and see where the support and resistance is after that, and then I will start to comment and suggest what I'm doing in the room tomorrow. So listen out for that. If you are a swing trader looking at this, let's go to the daily charts now anyway. This trend line has held. This trend line has been a major pivot from January 2013 to the highs of July 11. We've tested that today and we've closed well. So I would look for a move back to 132.70, 80 area. Let's see if we can get back to 134. Pound US dollar. This is a hammer light bar on a major level of support. This fib level here, 151.75, is huge. And if again tomorrow, if you're a swing trader, if we break 152.50, I would suggest you might want to get in that and see if we can get back to this resistance of 155, 156. But to stop, it's going to have to be underneath here at 151.20. Okay, let's look at the daily US dollar yen. Let's enlarge that. And we are just sitting with low stochastics, lowish RSI, and we just can't seem to get going. That's not a very good close, I have to say. In fact, that's, if anything, that's slightly bearish. But keep an eye on that triangle that's setting up that major support line, because if we do start closing above here, I would definitely buy and hold. And I am essentially bullish this. I think it's a massive line in the sand here. but we need to close above 98 to really get confirmation on that, and we haven't done that. So swing traders, wait another day and see where we end up. Okay, let's look at the daily yen pairs. Hammerlight bar on the pound yen. This is a major trend line. This is a major pivotal line here, 149.40. We close above that, and I would expect that to get to 150. But rate decision tomorrow, it's going to be volatile. Stay put, because if we just move sideways or close lower, then that is toast, and we are going to see 146. This is not a period in the cycle or in the data climate we're in at the moment just to take too many positions. Euro yen, this is better than US dollar yen, and the pound yen, that's above the 50 EMA. It's two higher closes. Like I said, get the ECB decision out of the way, because if this starts closing above 130.50, I would buy and look for that to go back to resistance. We've come in contact with the 821 EMA up here, so if we just move sideways and start closing lower, then that's going to come down to this daily 200. Pound Aussie dollar has been phenomenal. We've been talking about all this time. There's the setup. This monthly pivot has acted as the main sort of floor, and we've bounced off the 50 EMA, pulled back to the floor, and then broken up to just under 170. This is still a buy. That's a new recent high, so that is still a buy at 168.60. I still think that will go to 170 plus. Magic round number 170 is above it, so be careful. Euro Aussie dollar is even better. That's much even stronger. Okay, so quick run through dollar pairs. US dollar CAD, sideways to weak. US dollar Swissy, weak. Okay, so just to summarize on the Forex then, I'm interested in I think one of the best charts out there is the Euro Yen. We'll need to get a decision out of the way on that one. I'm interested in this pound US dollar, because I think this is a massive level. I think we could start to climb back. 3 days of selling. You quite often get moves in threes. Yeah, there was 3 days of selling before that reversed. Let me see. It was 3 days of buying here before that fell flat. Mark this. 3 days of buying, move sideways. 3 days up there and then sells. Let me see, we got 3 days of selling there before we move sideways and drop. What else we got? That's sort of a 3-day move before we consolidate and then move up. 3 big blue bars, and then we pull back for another 3 days. Okay, so we've had 3 days of selling. I think we're due a bounce. We've got a hammer-like bar on a major level. Might well see that retest this level before bouncing. So if you're so watch out for 151.75, but don't get involved. Don't get mixed up in the rate decision kerfuffle. Okay, moving across to the indices. Now, really sideways, about as sideways as you can get. We keep coming back to this 155.30 level. A higher high. We've made a new all-time high today. Non-farm payroll on Friday. We look as if we are bullish and holding up, but trade lightly and stay out of that one for the moment. The Nikkei, which we've been following, using as an indicator, is just holding this trend line. Just. The close either side of that high or that low could be indicative of possible moves in the euro and the pound and the Dow and the oil. I really do think this is a major indicator. A lot is hanging on the Nikkei for reasons discussed before. And FTSE, decent close. That's one of the best looking charts out there for the indices. That's definitely a buy at 6,600. Lovely consolidation. We're in a box play. If this is the bottom of the box and this trend line is going to hold, which it looks as if it is, then 6,600 tomorrow. That's probably one of the best looking daily charts we've got. Oil. Oh, I correct myself. That is a massive buy at 104.40. If you see it, that looks as if we're going back to the highs. We've engulfed yesterday's new low in this run, close above next day. That is a massive buy at 104.40 or 50. Alright, we'll leave it there. Tread carefully, bear in mind all the data we got, and see you in the room tomorrow.